sana abosom da toso domiansa fempemienu ne aduonu nan so nie adesema mai mamu nyina mo ha Arona Redu, a real from Tabaka boy bono, a free Sompa TV so na fei HMO, and the Sompa radio stations are who draw your my ganemono, and a Brenner drew see a day abasumwi. Casaboy free about for Sompa 93.1, and no Kumasi, and first Sompa Sunyan and Kranza 1 Munyanaba Fabi. Information centers Babro Bass or Honey, dear son, Munyanaya Damwa, baby Biata, would take a sea boy in Shira and Cow. And answer Mudroya de Banya de Marcotino be any. Also, for ya was show my gun, ya quantum pound some sword ya tuja, was so baby a dog back as a drip project ya bind a pound to Mano Sabio, a ya but 20 no near Sabi, Wajunisha.
Any Ghana man penny about the children, so I can't sing Sir Bessia, ya de Baba Mobia, Nemum, a would a bit chance, a Chabaya. Ah, can a man penny ya John Dramani Mahama Nasha boy. Wasanya me ya doma ne maye tosum ye no 11 to be e da bet so obeyi e de afri ho ayese yesu maye na wasa ka foforo se wono ma etwa bosompo na wokope bibi e wa amanone no wode nhihye beto ho afa ye John Dramani Mahama kro no wa no wo kire mu se ye nuanu ma wono ma wuri asu ya pon suku mu ye dika kra me kire first year fo no wo behwa se tuition fee e be ye free Chinya manyoko wo maboboa no ne yegine na trotropfo e de atodwa se napko 419 Abusia Baba Doja unemployed private schools and teachers unemployed university education graduates woman dey about to just nyame yadoma fia bato ebeto no wo mo enka ho Kane trotropfo Edema Christian Council akasa kira manyofo se wo mo hwe wo nkasa yeye titru na abato afi mu Ani na yero akwakubo nsam na akasa ye wo se afia bato no ani afi bia bato ma Ghana ya bato no wono kwa na dwene susuye mu na wase yede kosuya hyenapo egugu fom won mo mabaso mbedi Ghana sika nyina wo nia wo kantam na wo dinsia wo kyena biem enya de obedi wo nsabebo Ghana yesikam ene na asama ba esanse bekwai fo de wono mo so wo mo hwe abai ohamu nchemu aduwatwinum de amoso no afoforo bi ka wono mo nia boaboa ne nyina no a yada baba so mo saria from Tobraka se boyen faseda amanyumeko nkaye 21st clinic yasiatica expert mizo 15G drink eka ho express group was what do to kwan de wakokwase broni chrome cloud internet near the fastest internet in the world after 3 herbal center what 3 core capsules cocoa master drone de aba mizo and 5G ka ho and afei anyumeko awodo bi te say OCP Gamma Limited one more OCP fertilizers awade aba Institute of Expert Travel and Tours and control set Wopasa wotu kwan kwa ade aframu asem eba ebeda wonom were nyuma ko awodo ne nkaye bia abrapam yade wonom nyina wo nsem pa beto dwanene akwakwa ya bena na kwabena dai asofune ye banu ene atenase akosia aje wakode boaten animedi mene triple A ejapia apamdada afei ensam no emunchemu eni July bosome na wie no na ban apao dear friends district road improvement program ehontoma na ayadwumadi asronko aban no kire se o magare nya kwantempon sane ban na mpuntunyuma betumi agina so akwan awodo ye atete aprapa nsema ye sagalam samna ye betumi ato ase wo magare munti no na ho akwakonya pa sa dear friends district road improvement program ye twenti aka sa drop no wo betumi apa wontoma na aboa tokrontokura awodo ye wo se etuatua nyinata yatimi asisi amano yeje na efre sata no a aban de sadwuma no ankame asani papi no ade na ye twapia de adwetwi won mo se emokwa bo kire mo se asa aban ne yakwa nhwemu nimu ne ade a abeka to ne bra mo ma Ghana ya to oba ene oboa pa no nkwa ne pesa menkuminya no opasa Ghana fo hunu se wo ye adwumanti ene oboa pa wa pa o sadwumadie sane beye na wo manfo de ahomobro abeto abade amano na eno aka ho bi amoma Ghana sofo a wo hwe ma ya kwantempo ho nsam so no akra ya wo ko bantema bato mpa so e ma hyebadwani Yero Francis asanso boache de ato dwa tra se ensam we kura wodwene ho a wonte ase se nipa binum ahyase a wokeka se yie na asowo bi so samampanyine betena akonya so a ne dwumade ne sai ne mode bone sai titiru ane yakwantempo so entidie ne se ho kwan sa Ghana fo su se won mo kwan nya na ban bese ginaye se obaya sa kwan no de ama wonom na wo kan wasan so kan biem wo atwi pa ene wode to Ghana fo anim se obebia da wo besusu awo wadwene mu amana pie wano
sa dre project no aban ne pa won toma di ho dwuma no eya ba 20 na onia sabi producer eya wadwene enisha
yeah plan say this amfidie ni banache na answer na bon say program bi abaso bia na mpanifo atena dem ahyehyɛ to ho na afen so ehun sikapsem so no it takes time na wotumi arrange say sika no enti no yeah hye be over 2 years ni o afena abrowayi pomakoma ama etimi abaso enti nyese bia elections intra there be sa plan no Ghana ha 72% of our road network are unpaved. So I say, and you know, say if you didn't there by the command district, say, but yeah, roads now, yeah, pave, you know, it me a shaping, come, especially in the farming communities. No, so the yeah, so continue by be I saw the back beton with me other bantam. Baby, brim, tino by a multi from a corner beton. Nina and moi. It's we are more massive, you might be son. I'm not because they be election try, but your man put 20.
Ayo man point 20 way ayo so for your show man Ghana kwanten post so yero Francis Asenso Boachi
ene na yeda so agina man nchichiri yem na eno mu no mampani ebedi akire Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia eno da na wiase nyina edi emabuno da na won mo hye sa afan e wo mfimfini mantamu Pentecost Convention Center ho na papa ekogina asimpie so wokasa na wode tudwa chese ene sa afi nkwawiye we Ghana ni se wakosuku awie wasua adwuma apon ho na wo pesika de abo ho bra no besia ededadeda won be bie na apono ama obi anya bi na mmomemra da ho emre da ho no se wo kane aka wutimi tua ne kama na efi bie ni ho na eno achi wunsu ka ne nema nketenkete bi no mutimi bo ho bra eno che se yede ma obetumi atua enti TV na apeso oto opeso oto kai ana se wadwuma wasua no eho aka de na ade be hyase a won be ma abese abetimi die ahyase na afi utuatua ne nkakra akra eno be matemamufo ye ho ahenhan ye e wasetenem.
Why does it work that way and it doesn't work that way in Ghana? Because they have an individual credit scoring system. Every individual has a credit score. And so the lenders can tell whether you are a risky borrower or you are a good borrower. Everybody has a score. And that is what happens in the advanced countries. So the credit system works. And the credit scoring that is done by the credit bureaus is because they have databases on which they can use to score everybody. So everybody has a unique identity. It's very, very important. Unique identity is key. Everybody has an address system. An address that they can say you live here. Because when they send the bill, they know where to take it. Everybody, has a bank account so that you know, and then they can monitor your transactions over time, whether you pay your electricity bill or you don't pay, and so on. And so you can score people. And so that system, if you are just out of school and you have a job, in the system that operates in the developed countries, once you are out of school and you have a job, you can buy a car and pay small. You can buy a television and pay small. So the cost of living, in a way, is much more bearable than in our system. When they pay you, you have to look for more money to add to be able to go and buy that television. And that puts pressure and strain on our workers. And so when I wrote...
Eno Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana mampani abedi akire na ate sa credit score no wo kirechire mu ukuta Ghana card obese onkwan kokurumuti na adi timye onsanso ana won mofae na afi baabi ate nti eno ankasa kura betimi aboa na oye Dr. Digitize de wo sanso kura hwanim se emabunu be se apem ni akire obetimi afa ntetiem na won nso behu sa kwampuni na aboa ama eba ayefo amobia
Kane Mampanyi Rajon Dramani Mahama anso adnedie anamachire pa ya kan ya manyoko ahodo no bi e bonentoa e kanesem sane be na Ghana fo beje won modie na bere no so a ya to aba ade amanipa ye hunu se wasafata se wobetena akonya no so na ano na ye Rajon Dramani Mahama ta ho meeting bia akwaso anu ada won Ghana fo ahia di nkomo na wode atodwa a kire se hwa obi anu nsuo ntwa wope na me yakosa kosenhye tiri mu sanse wono de woba no woba de ama mabunu papa apanya asem ketoma na wadadwe no wahunu se aban we ba ye no wonwene mabunu ho no adwene ono nko ana brabo na setena mu nti woboa pa de levi aba ya i levi no etete nkrofo e wo Ghana mamu ebiem aba tenketenketi amabunu mu ni adwuma ye wo mo nso twetwa sane aba ye omde be twetwaje wo mo kakra no so a aban ya sa tabirito eni akufu ene wo san so de atoso wo sa ne ma nyina no wadadwe no ho ana ama ne tipaye na nakoma na ya ne yapa enam so nti no wo sra Ghana fo se wo biya nya botoye mu na mommo mpa ye mfanta na chi empire ne nya mpa ye pa beboa no na waba batena konwa sanse wo banko ade a 11 ne bet to no wo ba no wayi de afri ho. Yeah, can Mampanyi Rajon Dramani.
So we talk already. Say where we come, the betting tax will go remove them. We go find. We not say this government, the IMF sign agreement, so they bring the betting tax, but we for find alternative revenue to plug the whole way the betting tax will cost. So as the young boys, the street boys, the hustlers, no get work to do. For the meantime, they go do this small betting. Then we go do the 24-hour economy, where it comes to everybody get work to do, everybody they work. Then we go say, but you they bet, you get work. Then you see. So for now, make the boys be, make the be. You know, the small thing that they get, we go give them. But when the 24-hour economy work, then you all they work, everybody get work. You they chop 111 instead of 000. Then maybe in future sometime, but then maybe no be me be president. Then they go look and see whether it be something where they go do. But we go remove the betting tax. 11 too, we go remove them.
Ana Ghana for budget so ye na say mabunu no de pa sabate no ani 11 to na dada so no aban no eba be yidi afri ho
we asaka se so nkomo na woni mabunu no boy nti se wote se we go remove am na che se mabunu brofo na mempani edi ginam na ho no wode to dwa che se broni kura ka brofo bi se travel and see utu kwan ye papa na nso kama ye se kwan a Ghana 42 ye faso etu ye kwan bi no ya na ha adwene wono ma eba be fa nwiatam so akudru Libya akobo Malaga wonya dollars kakra no wasan so kura atena balu so na fe wode nampo kase so pa nyame ampata shark bi di na twi kotwimpe na wo matete agunsuom ene wo che se abrofo hia bibifo pa enti so oba no be mempani a wode nhyehyɛ beto ho amaye hia yen no na wo mo de saafo no kɔ na fe wakwa ye adwuma gisika de aba amomai atimi anya ne tampa afira enne beboa yen na mom se ye kɔto eti atwene pa de sabio ɛyɛ ahokyere ene amane a ye hunu ya osona ban de abre Ghana emabunu nti na saa kwantu basa no yetu.
You see, migration itself is not a bad thing, but it must be organized migration. And so if you look at countries like Philippines, they have organized migration. And so what they do is they give their young people skills training in hospitality, in nursing, home care, in seafaring, in so many other vocations. And they organize and export them to other countries. You know how much Philippines makes every year from organized migration? $30 billion. $30 billion a year. And so migration of professionals is not entirely a bad thing, but it must happen in an organized manner. And that's why at one point I said that people will leave anyway, but we must create the situation in which when they leave, it is organized departure.
wakasa wie ya mabunu se ha papa na hohoro ya adwen mu pa de oka ne nokore na ewie no wamna nso no wasan de to aso se Ghana nko a de Nana Danko Akufo-Addo His Excellency wone na badi akire Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia di so nko ana sebio yade aba besene kodeda dama yesuni sun wo mu ewu ye kura wu awi apro yeda so atua ho ka na ebusa asa yare be wose covid tax sa atoi eda so ada mutiri so afiri titibesi ne nanso covid nka eba ye mu amu ese munye ho nkwan nom no na ya san de to akese enye nipa to sikato e de atotomo so a munhuna mane.
Ghana is the only country I know so far that is being taxed for a pandemic that has passed. We who suffered and were the victims are being punished for a pandemic that came and went. We survived the pandemic and they say, no, you must pay tax. And so COVID tax was introduced. But let me tell you, COVID is a value-added tax. And a COVID tax was introduced because government needed to increase revenue. Now, let me explain to you. And that's why when somebody comes and he says, when I come, I'll abolish these taxes and so on and so forth. The question you ask him is, why don't you do it now? He cannot do it now because this government has agreed with the IMF and added COVID tax as one of their revenue handles. It's part of the IMF agreement. And so, as part of their agreement with the IMF to increase revenue, they've locked COVID inside. And so if you come and you want to take the COVID tax out, then it means that the IMF bailout, you have not been able to fulfill the agreements with the IMF.
Mampeninda da John Dramani Mahama ye okura franka adema chiniye amanyukua 2024 was an prese yentono swaba na ate se na obi bi nsem so ewo mabunu hie mudi a wonum hie na se
Afabia no ye John Dramani Mahama eto aso ekiremu se abawo betena akonya so de boni kana sa plan no wan plan bi kura enti wono ankasa o sode ya no ze o me free senior high aba wo bia anko school free ye ne nyina ye di so ane ye kɔ na so na ne refi no se nipa no wo wie senior high no a obekɔ suapon mu na won so akɔ akoto aso de afiri hɔ enu nti onaban adwene ho pa se nyame ya dom no betena akonya so a wo ba sa de hye ya wo mbewura suapon so kɔ mu eye university no first year ni nyina be ye free sane ye be ye na ebetumi aboa na ade hye pi no abetumi awura mti anya hwekura no batan ya wode ne be wura suapon foforo sa ahyase no ye gine free ya wo betumi atususu agu ha enu sane ba no wankɔ sekan yi ane ade no na wonye sika obetumi ade abɔ ne ho ebra na asam no ka ho bi ama Ghana fo kyerɛ sɛ na wokura no ebra wote akonya so na wo free so na agya free senior high aban ye ote so ye so ode bakwa na mo se enya yi free senior high no ka bedo so ne ade na sida na afedi okotana se a wasa da adwene wanu se suapon no yetumi ma first year ye free a ebeyi Dr. Samuel Ayi waye NDC communication team member and na wana Sompa kase akase kira se we eyekuma bi enwo sika ne no so se na Ghana fo si bi susu no ne ade no enwo sika no so kura na we no ha eye million no ha enu aduonu mpe 250 million Ghana cedis etinye sika bi ye do so buru so bia ya NDC fo wo muntumi
Amatoni John Dramani Mahama we share with the Ghana ayete so otowa to free na to why $10 just kwa ne koso no just about a year ago MPP abanya na Nana Akufo-Addo ne ba o already it's a policy I follow the domestic debt exchange program by a new probably 1 million show into edition 4 in Yamania Papa almost some higher passa. If you are a bit ammonia, I can't be but by the moment I in the Kaka. Somehow about our future, it is backed by research. And you have 50% pay Emma Waka because of political reasons. The MPP follow down, education, what's Ghana. Almost the research be by a friend with the student financial accountants report. After the out of 420,000 students are only in school 2022-2023, only 32% spend it in quotation. Out of 422,000, there's about 125,000 there about anything near the Ecole University. Now, show me because these are people about 50% pass here what you know. MPP are buying out the catcher. Then 50% pass it. Not a more get to pay anything to university. The reason is simple. Chicago, our phone, first year. In fact, first year is the most difficult. Or mine, why you say, in Yamani, which are following for the Brownie in Name, which you are not someone. They are not first year, not a partner. If you papa say, what the size is showing we now, the actual house cracker, at least for the first year. Now, the senior Boama Polani Piet in a day. The major concern has been the fund, the cabin I bed over the years. You may come look as a debt funder, you try to say, you're the best at the Siamunda, you're the best of black account. And before by a mark captain, I say, all the tabula to a good excessive level as Kadian Kunubu. I'm a Sika, a Kumu, and I Sika at the camera, and you for at the Koyak for additional. And the papa say, a cap and I have to get funded. And about we so. Don't see America's answer. If you have no excess of debt fund now, you're capping only 40 billion cedis over 4 years every year.
I was your way a NDC communication team member, Dr. Samuel Ayi.
Yeah, that's why Ejina NDC for one Eponano. Na General Secretary Edema Amanyokwe Ira Fifi Afekote na wananso akasa. Wakasa ya wakasa chere Ghana mabunu. And was say Chichu, one may one upco, Nation Builders Club for no. Say, I'm pampa, say, my woman, sinu be a 20 pillar. And then no, but for a woman say, dear woman, your emphasis was one media dance and could be a bebuni pillagu. A son say, come and a cool. Now, and no dear to your chest, son up kuna ebano. Abana and yes, say, Papa Bio. Now, dear warrior, and say, Ubenya Kukumutia Marco Quatraba, my own tina, one more de buy. Nemum, Netchine wants to say, pa. Ghana for Antrain na wamoko danama so na sesi agegu na wo wie o de ba beto so se sakasa we de Ghana ni bi ate 419 ne se kire sai wo se ya azan entinapku no eni nhini nanso uhu a etesa cha na frawa fe na obewie na de owo mu no ene ehunu amane wo kire mu sei.
And unfortunately, over the last 8 years, we have seen nothing short of the collapse of the economy of this country and the loss of hope and the despair of our young people. Now, so we do know that the policies that are going to be unveiled today will begin to give you hope again. But the hope is not just in the policies. Because you know what? Anybody can have a policy. Anybody at all can have a policy. Over the last 8 years, we have seen policies that have been unveiled. How many of you remember NAPCO? What has happened? What has happened to that? Because it was nothing but a scam and 419 policy. It was a policy that was designed just for votes. The difference between us and them is that we think about policy first for progress before votes. Our policies are meant for progress before votes. So whereas they think about power, we think about progress. And that is the difference between a party that cares and a party that only one votes for the sake of votes. In John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, you are finding a leader of a political party that is not perfect, but a leader of a political party that has credibility.
Chiniyama yoko chura for Yera Fifi Kwete and Aten and Ka watching Napco, the Trepa mu ewo Chiniye eniso.
I was say a quamon Sonia Quacodim Comonia Church. Ekwabia, one more achra dear, our uncle Sukumu. One more anya juma, nemo ya church for. Afei teachers unemployed university education graduates. Suapon do mom kwagent tieso mba ba ya chechefo. Ebusua won mo wie school na so bapem na aban fa won mo dwuma no. Wo mo nyina keke wo mo abom a kire se aban ni wo mo gudi agoro bi. Wo boa papa so obonyo ma wo mo sa. Na so nyom na wo bo no. enya wo mu testia ne nyina na yese wo ma wie school dadada seba ya aban ne befa wo ma dwuma no akwa buache bidin enam so ntire wo mo ka de akira aban se wampe ho asem no wanka ansa na December dura abato no wo mo ntokora ebaye wo mo sada ye so na ye kwa man so na any executive director at the National Council of Private School Teachers akwakodin komo owura Kwame James wabanye kase mo ha o so mpaso ni
Lejimo so
na mpom ye de
nyame adom elemo mpaebo
asedan kanyame ya tese mo keka mo ho ya mo se bribi de kira ban na wadaroma mo ha pa na sai
wede me dance na mechia watiefo no mahwefo nyina ase wodi nkankan ne di James Kwame akon enokre me na meda eku ankwankwo ku a etuade wo ankwankwo suku mu ewo Ghana ha ano na anyeye nko a na oba ankwankwo suku na atesefo eku no yeye enan na yeye nyensa ba ku ye National Council of Private School Teachers and about the Private School Workers Union of Ghana and the United Private School Teachers Association of Ghana. Now, university students are almost school currently. Any university graduate or multi-fee ammonia demand, almost a coalition of unemployed university and diploma graduate teachers. More at the kind of na the cano or money called Abenkrumu. Nina say. School swapon over now and some of level 100 no do level 200 na kind of book and yakatwa ubelias na abai SY melody as a license control no to have 550 Ghana cedis with indexing. Now the question in here now na my license now say only aduma bi ad mame license am fa ko yeden so me santini and university students we swapon amatena fie saa betine and the university now mo produce at a chef for no amoso fa so pa anything e dey no mo ye and this abai no e be university ni e sika akobi identity ye no so want me fa ye dia na hu nya so aba ama ban dia ya tuma ye kan nyina no na hu nya se beto aba ama ban dia afen so that's what to me ni say any serious country dia no almost share the enterprises private companies so they be a private company but tumpon because I buy more intervention so they be on bet more attention for kaye e mu bi e no private education e koso e wo Ghana ha abai ko omu nyina ni ya ho even kwa policies abai dey go akwemo pa e education no ni nyina e good private schools na here ni so ko fa ba ni say the NDC ama every baba omo nyina so ni anybody who be at the private education improvement and working and the person say ko ba ya ko ba bia e just say abano I come to realization say yo ni ba ko bi ho no ma e ma sade say me yo man pani me yo party no me bua no mo so mo sa faye and se sa de e ko ba yeah ma ba ni November ya say one thing is anti database crying no I employ unemployed graduate teachers from the fee na yam to aba
okay
and November yam person be a post and I say but be a post and for apply
na airport you want semi kwa na nke opanyin kan be bi say ya tete so na say aban na bie mu de ato ho minim sam ante ho asem de a
ma me dance portal ni we bie so yanko for 2 million 3 million to fee you be bie so na yanko for 2 million 3 million to fee
okay
portal be le bie amon be tie database no mo fa ko yaduma
na akoba ni say ye no mo ne aban mu mpanyimfo ahia san say minim say anya hwekra ye de yamba twero ho krata bi ni ade mo ne won mo hia ye no kasa sie na ko say ankasa
me no can say atro ama NDC NPP and a political party akanyina na NDC na after San Francisco 25 August yambrana yameye meeting enti any executive members na call ni NDC after meeting you go so NPP say on beto mo San Francisco any other party on beto mo San Francisco
and so say ya da wano ase na ekosi November no se ne wo ka no na aban no se tele monte hwemfiri won mo ho a magina sie ne sei
ya din ka ka yan to aba o yan to be ya Ghana for nti hu nya se to aba so ama nya ama ya
wo be beka se abato de hu hia sansa se wanto a wo be beto yi nipa bia na wo mpe no na mo ne se abato ne ya so twe amode be ma aban no ana
uti ye lim party sa badida enye NDC na MPP omo nyina no omo mwa yen simple enti anto omo bia ba se na titie no sa na tie en family bia
okay opanyi ania waka ne se yi a mode ahye November no wadaroma ye betwen ahwe nani kine ye nim se ne maka no no aban so betie na so pem na waye bibi dia fa ho enti ye besa abo pono ya no wa bie ye waye Medasi. I was saying, Executive Director, the National Council of Private Schools Teachers. Ora, Kwame James, I can no, and yet, I watch the chemo, which I saw Mama by no Pem November, was minimum. So, drew na buying for Woma Juma about what dear Omun to be.
And yet, the Aka, Bosumen Nai, and the Kakrebi, not just about to Nanya Druso. Now, Dodona, soon and Nam, or more bon toa. Na woka enseme be ya so wanyina de na ebeto akoma so amaye gina no so ato aba e de ama wonom na Reverend Dr. Fred Degbe wakasa kane no wa chwochwofo e de ma Christian Council no wo sese wotietie se de amanyofo yi asase e bonto no wo mo nsem bia wo mo ka e wo sententem penimfo etwa aba ahwe asem bia no ansa na akwa akotija no wo se wo mo nkomo no bi wo ho a ahonhono pa atutu akuro na nyame ampata na epia ahwa moja be pram oman no enye moja kuma wo kan we na wodi asise won konkote a yewura Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia ela nchine campaign e won sanwam ene na afa na abetifim rashe bedwani agric minister wo ba ye wo se di osono be ye bia soro fomo benkum ni fon na won be je akonwa na asatena so no won be no se na nsem we yetime kan badwam saa ema etoni petrim anhweye na wono ma ye huru ye asabio moja mpa wo mutirim no na ye demokrachi na wo mba betete apansam ama ya beti akwa akobonsu na wo kasa no wone sompa ene di nkomo
the election bar, some people feel that it is time for them to excite their followers. But some of the things they say, it is illegal, unlawful. So if you make some of these things in public, you're supposed to be invited by the security agencies. What is the meaning of that? What do you intend to do? Because if you don't interview you, discipline you, and tell the public that these are things that are likely to be trouble in this country, then people will take them seriously and cause this trouble. Because the law is the law. People are not supposed to excite people, provoke people, threaten the population that they will do this, they will do this. When you are going to vote, the simple thing, they will do it with decency and in order. They will also be peace. So we shouldn't allow anybody, party A, party B, NDC, NPP, they are campaigners, they are candidates, be threatening the public. The law enforcing authorities, the police must do their work, invite them and take action. That's all I will say. This is what we're talking. Tomorrow they'll know what to do and what not to do. But since they are doing it publicly, this is what lawless countries do. If there is somebody who is threatening the public or threatening the nation, the state must rise up. Yes, we cannot stand it.
Eni a wuti ye Reverend Dr. Fred Degbe ya kane na we twetwefo edema Christian Council na ache se otuyemfo no na rehosam ne se campaign ahodo a wo mu koi no ade ba ko a ya na enimu nti e makasa na sesa no se wo mo mfa 5G enimizo nko ewie me kan for 5G enimizo e de ama ye wo mizo mango na ye wo ne mixed fruit mango de de utimi di kura yi mango sesere e de firi meyeye eno kire se e original e natural ya ye mfa afrade bia mfremu 5G no na kode da ho no eno jensin ngongora na wo grapefruit wom enti wono ma ahode no e chepo Dr. Silas ne dom wo mo de nam eno ane se woto nsa afre won na ja wadom ama nsa kan bi 0246 270 221 wo mo kan ye ho na kase ye de ma wo etimi duru wo nkyɛn e wo Facebook YouTube no ba bia na onya ne clear te so obi TV a wonua cloud internet a wo mo de emfa ho ne ba bia hye won betimi abɔ won network nso gina so CCTV camera ne nyina won mo ye ho adwuma ene cloud fo nkasa e wo 0244601933 na wo mo enye so koko e yade asabio edi ni panya pa etima wani unhuna de ye wo konkwan wo minim edisisi yade ba etimegi ba ma wutu kura ede to dem eba ne sa nso a enkura nyina agoro ho kan ho na kopɛ 3 Herbal Center for 3 cool capsules ne bi memmene na enye omu adwuma yie 0546107107 ba bi eton enuro bia kwa ubenya bi ebi ne ho ana de ahoma no ama wonom ade bia no ya na ne ntem so ene ye pɛ no nti express group for say opeso otu kwan na okuduru ntem abra wonkrata sem nyina nso da ye dia ene fa ho bata wo mo adesua anansra hwɛ ebi adwuma yo na wo kwa kaneshi first light ho na benya wo na fe kumasi asafo labor runabout ho ho nso ye wo ho ene ye nkasa e wo 0552827787 na yemwa ema wakwantusem enye express mawo
Institute of Expert Travel and Tour aka ho bi na sana no 21st clinic where sciatica expert papa abusu sciatica no yase woto asentini no a etwe wo no etimirewa na de aba na amoromu na mo hyehyew na mo twetwew na ase ayetetiriti saa ye ma me no ma won mo dwombedi wadanse ase kwaba na saa no a wo sori ananante ho ayede dia ma wo wohia 21st clinic sa dokotafo ebe show wombe massage woni padua no we die no mama ho ato papa kuma so wo Shava 6 Junction wobanya for radio woboase be hu wo cancel quarters ankran do market sunya no nkranza no tachiman free I was 0540 311 0540 311 OCP General Limited nie wo mo ba ye akuyafo no ba ye sa so do so ani san se wo mo de no na ye papa de ya je atum e wodofo bo wura bia ya wodo ya ton fertilizers okwa wo se wo pe OCP fertilizers ni bi ye wo ma wodo ye OCP NPK 15 and ye wo OCP NPK 10 ni nyina na so no ba ya wo beto ho fertilizer na wo de agusuo ntu kwa kire no ba ye kro na won ma yi ho fertilizer ade ama wo wo penche mu bia frampanyimfo e was 0555 909437 0555 909437 Afai Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited nie na pese okọ wo kwa ya adwuma wo kosua de anasempo wo kwa kosra wo bi na wo pe ama ya boa wa ma watumi akọ no jojo so a na nyina na fa wa Sambada Institute of Expert Travel and Tour Limited ya de no de ye be mo akọ jojo pa na ye pa hye wonso enya fe na baba twan afe ba akọ ne ade bia nie ye ya ma wa na se wutuo aye befua ye wo so fly so just bar so na second gate wo na abehu yen enchemu ne ya 0504 69 4209 0504 694209 ye jina resuni ya dan ye ho ye ba ni aka chie no ye besoso
21st clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na eno na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketewa Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkwa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama ade ba ko a womu gidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha baby a womu ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 There's a 21st clinic. Woman is sciatica expert.
Introducing Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink, a whole new refreshment in a can. Mixer 5G is a tasty non-alcoholic drink. It is a perfect companion for all your events, including parties, weddings, and funerals. It is made with green tea, ginseng, guarana, grapes, and grapefruit. Get refreshed with Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink. For bulk purchases, contact 0246 270 221. This advert is FDA approved.
Afuyi afuye na saduru hobi mu enti wo dwedwe fertilizer afiwe uba yusu ana esanse afra se fertilizer woto ye amwa wo no na ma wadwuma no anyina eto ape onobaye no antumi anyini na nsodoso e ma woboka ene atumda fertilizer papa abadwa so de eno ane OCP fertilizer egumu ahodo akuafo a modo enobaye ebitise atoko ajuo emo ene atosode ahodo no omo enkoje OCP MPK 15 ana OCP MPK 10 akuafo a omoso edo legumes ebitise soya beans, peanuts and beans omoso enkoje OCP fertilizer a eye TSP OCP fertilizer ebusu wo baabia ye ton ya yoma e wo man Ghana mu ha enoti atufo enfre 0555 909 437 ana 0555 909 433 OCP fertilizer papa OCP yegina ho ma Ghana ene Africa biayo
Brakasa ya duabon waso a ne dwumedi wo nipadua biara pomden ene na brabo mu ne hiye pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se kwunsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekwa animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye dia ye brakasa powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afrimpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkunate de ma baako freduane anopa ne enwumre anafa enkunate de ma baako woni sushie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Kashenkari Supermarket Asantwa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15 14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agiatum
hey sewa me hu acho me na no me bisa ekra so ko abrochiro
Kwaku afeina mebeko me nkrata krani
hey ene me ma connection man for den kofo sika aduane ne wanya otwedi musa no
oh Express Group Adarumenti according to IF4 opese otu kwan kosua dia Express Group do be call mind me to say Canada US Australia UK and Germany say to ana se visiting so Express Group do be call Dubai Canada US Australia and Germany mo am pese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai Qatar and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafo Labor roundabout Accra and so Omo Nation First Light Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From Muhammad for ISO 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris B's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep, give your family and loved ones Boris B's Chicken. Fresh, tasty, delicious. Boris B's Chicken is produced right here in Ghana by our cherished poultry farmers with support from the Ministry of Agric. Get whole frozen chicken, gizzard, chicken feet, chicken neck, and chicken liver for those special family meals, buffets, picnics, funerals, and all restaurants. Get Boris B's Chicken. It's halal, so everybody can enjoy. Wherever you are, call Boris B's Farms hotline 05 444 53. Ask for our branch that is closest to you and come get your chicken. Boris B's Chicken, BBC, proudly a Fiakoko.
Yay! BMO, food for thought addition. O mayini ya wadubuachi. Onyame akuwa. Ofremu nyina. Se August. Onyame nemu wa appointment. Asamo ayakasa ho. Ose there heat. Boyfriend asomafo samo. Etiadio no ngoche. Nyi mu miensa. Na David nyom. Etiadio wache baako. Nyi mu Jubilee Park. Kumase anopa no sia pepepepepepe. Na dia ubeye nie. Ose fa plain paper na plain sheet. Mienu. Dia nyina. Jogu baako so. Na sadam. Wopepo jefunu. Media ha nyina. Yashe no baako aka ho. Eniema papa opese si wo wabrabo. Eno so chiro no wo so. Shane so sa eye candle. Akwanchire. Na fa wo candle baako ka ho. Na no na ye beso. Ye dia bompai. Liberty Conference August edition. The heat. Ye bompai. Ye bebom. Na wonyame beties ni boy ni so. O man ni ya wadubuachi. Na ho fedie. Ebe nyame made. Adwumtufo ni e. Ora kwaku jesi. Minister Kwame Jedu. Minister Kofi Pepra. One na bet so chom. Ahokeka kwan. The heat. August 31st. Proposi prempa obuadu poko. Calvary pema kukodrufo. The friend is that what sere domino. Ope Kenya ne ho. Ye be kaya tamfo. Egu. Oh glory. Hallelujah. One more time.
Sompa TV, Emma Aketiapa.
I was sure that was some Yamaya Kwabaya Twa and some no eso. And by first serious and the boss of Wapeton won't Shratemuda. Anna Christo Sumado Sunti. Ayana Pempi no Sakobasa the Bible show been some. Now catch and so one is and can't tam we are Buangusua. Ayana Fupa. Any only one eye pass will be some work and tam no what a fresh from what a fresh soro. Sanyo no cra and this hedumano. Now can will be Ama Nana Kwakubon some. Wano aye konfopanyini ya wada sashatu region ano akonfo ya wonwo ho na wo kire sa ho ma Ghana mu ba bia Ghana yaduru no ya tra kurase ya de Bible bedi djuma na ya de ama ya politicians no se wonum nsom na wo mu nense se de wose ye kono nie sakoba se obi ba batena akonya se mampanyini anamra se badwani DCE MCE ne assembly member ndi akaka ho no a woni ya wo ba na agya na hyenapo na hyena motwe mu saa sa panke no nke ye hu za na nkohua ba miensa na kita no enti uduru ayase bodin no ahase ya bodin wa bodin a no abo abusua nyina wo wia no wa waka wonsem aguso na de nkohua miensa no aboro fom wo wia no watutu snap no nyina na de aguso panyan na asa de ahwe amana pai akoba no sa no a woni obatena konwa so wan siri kura wonfa wo ba wose wo be ye oman ni yie Ghana betumpon Ghana bekoso sanse enne ye mpanyimfo no mtete akonya so no sabi mpeduase yakase ye kan samu a adaje beboye pa na ebra na nakwa nsam wakasa no nsamtrofo edi nkomo no ensam de oboro so pa mienti no
lesson a ye beye no ye pese obi bia obeba constituency a wo se to abama ni bia na opese wo to abama no se wo face of constituency o keta constituency o Wolele constituency babato constituency tamale wo bape wo de Bible asem kawia wo se kansu edam kurum nan ansa na ye begiwo tum se ye nto abamaw se wo obeye MP in our constituency no kansu edawo ye kurum nan se if he voted for you to become as a member of parliament you are not going to eat any money. The money that is going to give it to you to use in our constituency you are going to use it. If you chop that money, you come soon and you de enkum. Period. As ABC.
Yeah. And what you know, I was also to us which them fear about no. Sonny was about to one say Sibicon.
Say, oh, come here 40 years, 50 years, 100 years. Now, Obia come ne or China, it was seeing in a kaboom. Nay, solid. Because Nanam Sumno, Anya and Kamumusum, Nay, Matu. Macau, pinche uma, enya de se ede asunje beba. Eti de me ka kire Ghana fo akonfo nyina ne se yenyina nka mum. Me mane nkoye se party A, party B, party C. Akom aya akom. Nananum sum nananum sum. Ne mum bia kasa bi anase emra betima ko ba bi. Na ni obi adwene mfa. Me fi se eye kamam ka bi amambo ane ewo mi. Obi betima kasa ho. De asie bia no the mpanyifo se let bygone be bygone de asie atwam entwam na de aka achi ene ebo ho ban eno nkyere se masem obi ka se didi matese me scam ene me fa nkyere be court
kasi o na no de aduaba mamu I was away na ko go nsam no ozo bi se wo yes kama wo nipa no be kokko no ano no won fa nko ye gina we so yan fa 7 nyina nsie asedan koma kokko Veronica Janto okruche nsem ni bi osabate na kire chinchim de maye akoso asoma wanko anye mu eno ochi no ya grace mfidide mu wona dombo aya ode ye kokko ho bia Facebook ni TV so ne ade afei Reverend won so ane happy won bebo ye chidom pa won ka ho bi enna neoma no eso Buzi the caption man ye videos ahodo nyina no wona hwe no wotwa de ne kwasa ba TV so ma mu hunu wo yi frim na wasem kroje de amaya afei wo pemu no wankasa yensamfo panyi no ayewura Asante Eboa Benedict asomfo banu eno de suma ye medin ene akosia aje wakode boaten mine
Ejapia apam dada
yeso so ko Sompa komo etwaso.
Here in Ghana, when it comes to chicken, the good old days are back. Why? Because Boris Beef's Chicken, BBC, is here. Yep.